Welcome, Poncho fam. It's me, Poncho. Let's get down to the brass tacks. Let's start by hitting that like button. Boom. It looks like this. You don't have to now, but it must be appreciated. And hit the subscribe if you want again. Now, here's the business. This is the Poncho Studios, and where we're going to review 1/12 or 6-inch action figures. We're also going to do some customizing and maybe sprinkle in some, stop motion. That's later on, though. So be looking out for that. And this is going to be an amazing review for you and all people like you. Let's start the review off on a good note by taking a breathing exercise. Breathe in. Hold it. Breathe out. One more time. Breathe in. Hold it. Breathe out. Much, much, much better. Okay, let's start the review. 3, a 2, a 1. Boom. Alright, let's kick this review off with the Mortal Kombat 11. That's 1-1. And as you can see here, the sexiness of this lovely packaging. A little bit of rip, don't mind that. It is the Mortal Kombat 11 Lord Covenant Spawn. Now, isn't that pretty awesome? Mortal Kombat 11 Lord Covenant Spawn. As you can see on the package, we have some dark skin tone with some grayish white going on, some blue, and some silver. And also, it's a McFarland figure. Now, McFarland does a really awesome job at sculpting. Real good sculpting for the Mortal Kombat series, or Spawn, or the DC universe, which we'll get in that sometime later. Now, this figure has 22 moving parts. I don't know if you got that. If I can say it a couple more times, maybe annoy you a little bit. Maybe not. Alright, let's get into this review. Here we have the back. Ooh, glossy. Here's the 22 moving parts and some other hoopla. We got some legalese, some more legalese, some Facebook, some Twitter, some Instagram. And on the bottom, we have, focus. We have the lovely, we have the lovely barcode and some code up here and some legalese and made in China. Yep. Recycle the box. Alright, and we move to the side. Let's flip-flop it. We have the McFarland symbol. We have the Mortal Kombat 11. Bam! Right there in your face. Bam! And we have the sword. Ooh. Going to the top of the window. Hello, Anya. Mr. Spawn. Going to the other side. Boom! As you can see, we have the MK from Mortal Kombat. We have a nice picture of Spawn looking off all stoicy. And boom! Here is the Spawn figure inside the see-through case here, or well, packaging, should I say. It says at the top, it says ages 14 on up, small parts, don't put them in your mouth. On this side, it's the McFarland symbol. Like I said, here we go with the Spawn. Ooh, look at the blue. I like it. I like the blue. I like the dark shades. We have silver spikes over top of grayish, like a light gray. And we have spawn, but it's not just any spawn. It's the Lord Covenant spawn. I had to look this up. I know, crazy. Now we're gonna get into the unpackaging. Ready? A 3 and a 2 and a and 1. Boom! Look at him out of the box. Now let's get him out of his packaging. And a 3, a 2. Right. He's officially out of his packaging, out of his boxing. And here we go. Let's start the review with the Mortal Kombat 11 Lord Covenant spawn. The blue, a little bit of shading on the cape. The cape is a nice, like, not, it's like a soft plastic, a real soft plastic. Even this, the collar up here is real soft, especially the collar. And you can see the chains and the piercing eyes up here with the blue and the dark gray. And you see the silver spikes. And let's look at the chains here with the skull. And as we look behind him, you can see more of the cape of the soft plastic. And he's got a big boot and some pouches. You gotta go with pouches. You have to have the pouches. And you see the ankle here with the spikes. Alright, let's do some articulation. Let's start at the feet. I know most people start at the head, but we're gonna start at the feet. So, with his leg with the big boot on it, there is a pin for up and down, ball, and you got a toe hinge, goes up, goes down. You can move it up, down, move it side to side. Then same thing on the other foot. You can move this one actually a little bit further because you're not going to get into the complications of the cone effect here. So you just move this left to right. It's got also a little bit tough. I don't know if it's just mine, but yeah, you can definitely go up and down with it. And with the big boot, you got the foot attached to a ball there. We're going to move to the knees. Oh, let's get that out of the way. Oh, there's some other stuff there. Focus. Okay, now moving on with the review. Got the knees. Oh, I might have to heat this up a little bit. The knees are a bit, yeah, they're a bit tough. Bit tough to, they can bend though. Let's see if he can kick his own booty. Yep, no problem with Spawn kicking his own butt. Look at that. Boop, 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 boop. Kicking his booty. Kicking that Lord Covenant butt. Put you back down. Let's see what the other leg does. Yep. Oh, yes. Big boot his own booty. Come back down. I want to say it's a double pin. Double knee joint. I could be wrong. But if I'm wrong, just point it out. And oh, look at this detail here. Moving up the leg on the pouches. Silver on the pouches, on the little things that close the pouches. Yeah, look at that. And we're going to do, he can go up. Now, I don't think he has a drop down hip, so he can go up. Okay, we're going to try out. Oh, better than most Spider-Mans, I guess. Come back down. He can go back about that far. I'm going to say about that far. The other leg. Oh, I can go back a little further. The thing just runs into a crotch piece here, or I don't know what you call it. It's like, yeah, you want to kind of mess with it, and both legs can go out real far. Like you can do the splits. Look at that. You can do the splits and getting some cool action poses. Boom. Yeah. All right. Now we go moving up to the hips. He's got a waist rotation. Can't really, he can bend that far at the waist. If we move up to the chest, if you push it a little further, it's got like a hard shell over top of it, so he doesn't got really too much of a crunch. He goes like that far for the crunch, like that far. And back, he's got that far back. He can't quite do the matrix, but partially there. Oh, yep. If you force it, he can do the matrix. This cape kind of gets in the way, but it's okay. It's all right. Kind of goes back. Now we lean him forward. Okay, moving on to the arms. Both arms can go up. You can hit the T-pose. Boom. T-pose it up. Let's see. Let's do, you can move, he's got a bicep rotation. Move it all the way around. You can bend at the elbow. Double jointed wrist. He's got a hand for, looks like for a weapon holding hand on this side. But as we move to the other side, it looks like he has a weapon holding hand on this side, but like a trigger finger. Can't really get. Oh, you can bend it. It's got a up and down hinge. And then as you place it back down, let's see. Does this one have not that much articulation on this hand? I think because of the smaller plastic here. This one has kind of a cone shape on top, like a coming down at a point here. So the articulation in the hand is not the best, but hey, it's all right. This is my first review here, and as we go up to the head, you can move this way, and you can go all the way this way. You can look up about that far. That's as far as you get. As far as you look up. As far as you look up. He can bury his chin. He can look down. About that far. Okay. Now, the accessories he comes with is he comes with his sword. As you can see, the sword has the Spawn logo on it. Look at the detail on this, the blue wrapping. You go around on the, I think it's like a gunmetal, no, I'm going to say like a silver with some shading in it. Now, there's like a dark, it matches the skin tone, a dark gray going down the middle and to the hilt, and you got blue wrapping all around, and it comes to a more of that dark gray theme at the end. Or is that black? I think that's black. That's black, yep. So yeah, all in all, the sword looks fantastic. I mean, there's a little bit, I want to say a little bit like running, like right here, for example, or you can't, I don't know if you can see it on camera, but there's like a little bit of smudge right there and at the tip, but that's fine. Maybe it's just mine, it might not be all of them. That's simple. You can just touch it up with some silver or whatever. And let's see how good it fits in his hand. Yep, might have to twist a little bit. Oh, it's real tight. There we go. Yes, okay. He holds the sword really good. Move up and down with the sword, but not really, not really sword-ish. And like I said, it moves down really good. Gets in there. He can do a sword coming at you pose. Yeah. Alright. And then the other accessory it comes with is this neat little stand right here. It says Mortal Kombat on it. You can put him on it. Let's see. Let's put Spawn on his stand here. Yeah. Alright. Here we go. Kind of leaning a little bit. Kind of put him in an action pose. He does a real good pose. If you can see, as the box. If you can see that. Focus. Alright. See? He's doing the same pose in the box as he is right now. So all in all, I give this figure, I want to say, for scaling it from 1 being, I don't really like it, to 10, oh yeah, it's awesome. I'm going to give it a 7. Spawn's not my favorite character, but hey, I'm probably going to receive a bunch of nasty comments or whatever, but it's okay. Spawn's not my favorite, but all in all, I think it's a good figure. There's some things it could be better on, like the articulation of the hands, and just maybe more of a little bit of cutesy issues. But all in all, I think it was an alright, like I said, I give it a 7. It was an alright action figure. So that is the end of the review. Please like and subscribe if you want. And always remember, take a deep breath, forget about the troubles of the day, and let's move on.